Now, Arens is someone who actually constantly strives to wake up the moment his alarm goes off and not hit the snooze button. Best of luck, Arens.
Life is a jigsaw puzzle. As a child, you began solving it. As a teenager, you began looking for it. Being an adult is finally realizing these pieces don't exist. My dear Toastmasters and guests, my name is Arens, and I, just like everyone else here, I'm finding the missing puzzle pieces in my life. Do they fit in the puzzle or not? Only time will tell. I was born and brought up in Dubai, and I'm the eldest son in the family. I like going on morning runs in the Jumeirah beach on the weekend. Psychotic, am I right? It's because it's a piece in my puzzle. The fresh air at the beach, the sand in my face, hair and feet remind me of when I was just 3 years old, when my dad would carry me in his arms and take me to this very same beach at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. I grew up in Dubai when it was simple, before Dubai chocolate was all the hype, before gold flakes were sprinkled on your coffee. I grew up eating Oman chips and laban and cheese paratha from the cafeteria next door, all right next to Indian High School in Aud Mehta. I grew up remembering these two friends every time we would go to Jabal Al Noor and get a QJ Storm, a drink that was used to be better than Mountain Dew, by the way, and a burger after basketball and football practice, being all sweaty and out of breath. And these two guys, to this day, are my closest friends, even after a whole decade. They are about this tall, one of them, and about this much. They may not know this, but they too are a piece in my puzzle. Because every time I go to play billiards and to go to the bowling alley, I use the same form that they had taught me to hold the billiard stick, and also the same run-up and throwing action at the bowling alley as well. They taught me this, and obviously making fun of me, because which of your best friends would ever teach you anything ever so kindly? I finished school, scored pretty average marks in 10th and 12th, and then I went to Bangalore, India. Yes, finally, freedom at last. Away from my parents, a new city, a new me, a fresh start. College was just for 4 hours a day. 4 hours a day. Imagine all the things I could do. I decided I'm going to be super productive, do a lot of things, participate in a lot of activities, and meet a ton of new people. Until I decided to sleep every afternoon for the first year of college. Something had to change. I had to step out of the room. And so my cousin recommended me this organization called ISEC. It was a volunteer organization started by United Nations. I didn't join this organization for some grand scheme like I wanted to make the world a better place. No, I just wanted to pass time and make some new friends. New friends I made indeed. Friends for a lifetime. One of my friends from then used to call me plural, and still does to this day. Quite literally plural. Every time we get on call. She may not know this, but that too became a piece in my puzzle. From being conscious about my name to now introducing myself as a plural form of Aaron is the only way I introduce myself. Because every time I say my name, everybody gives me that second look. Without knowing, I also took my first step in public speaking. I was holding team meetings for 7 to 8 people in this organization, as well as pitching the organization's products in colleges. And I found yet another piece over there. So Toastmasters, join me in this journey to find yet another piece in my puzzle. I found these little pieces across my life, like how I make ramen, the way my friend taught me in 2022. I listened to that one playlist in the morning, every day on the way to work, because that one friend made it for me, who is 2,073 kilometers away from me right now. I have loved movies because someone I loved them first. I have read all of Percy Jackson's books and the Heroes of Olympus series because that one friend from 8th grade made me read that first book. The sketches I make and don't just represent me, but the emotions I felt and the characters that I loved when reading those comic books at home. I do all of this because I am just a mosaic of everyone I've ever loved, even for a second, even for a heartbeat. I am a giant unfinished puzzle piece of everyone I've ever met. Over to you, Timothy.